crazy, right? I have all of this to cut. It's going to take me forever. This is the first time I'm at the market, farmer's market, without grandma. The last time I did it was with grandma. I always like to wear my apron and like my bandana or headband, and then whatever earrings I'm feeling. So let's put these together. They're so pretty. Every single one is different. Okay vlog, it is a few minutes after midnight and I need to put my glasses on. I'm gonna have to be wearing makeup the next 4 days, so I want to take care of my face. I'm gonna mask my face before the weekends. I just demolded my bookmarks that I made today. I'm letting them still cure, laying flat. And now I am going to try to cut all the stems off within an hour. I'm gonna watch probably like a podcast, share a little bit of what I'm doing on the main channel. And I need to get up tomorrow, make food for the market day for me to take. And I wanna photograph this as a like a little Valentine's haul to show what I made this week before I start putting it together and create some fun things. But yeah, this is a typical night. I just finished editing and uploading tomorrow's video, which is gonna go live in 5 hours. So now that I'm done editing, I can shift back to doing things for my small business, and then hopefully I can get to bed by 1 in the morning. Totally forgot, before I went to Las Vegas, I picked a handful of blooms. They're dry now, so I'm gonna put them in one of my stash containers, but this is what they look dried. Now I have, look at this. This is crazy, right? I have all of this to cut. It's going to take me forever. arriving to the market 10 minutes late. I should be there now. Luckily, I live nearby. But I got up late because I went to bed like, I don't know, 2 in the morning doing those blooms. I was supposed to have put on a pot of rice like way earlier than I did because I just could not get out of bed. And I was waiting for my rice to cook. So it was like on the tail end of being fully cooked, and it's cooked, I feel like, when I scooped it out of the pot. So I have something to eat for a market day. I really don't like to not come prepared as far as for food and drinks. I don't really drink a lot because I can't go and run to use the restroom. This market, like, you have to go into one of the restaurants, and as you're setting up, because they close the streets, people are walking as you're setting up past you, the public. So it's not like Melrose or like those markets where you have to pay to get in. You don't have to worry about the public walking past you while you set up. So yeah, when you do like the farmers market, it's like as soon as you put your things out, you have to be keeping your eyes on everything. So it's just a little different. And also, this market is not dog friendly. There's a sign, but yet the public comes and walks their dogs through the market and shop. So that's the reason why I don't have hoku. I don't want drama like with the market. I have a good standing with the market. I never know my schedule like so far in advance for Las Vegas. When they open up the availability, I think they do it 2 months at a time. It's like 2 months prior, and I don't know my schedule that far in advance. So I can never request, because once you request and get approved, if you cancel, you don't get your fee back. You get like 50% back if you cancel it within a certain amount of time. So yeah, this market has like funny rules, and they open up the booking so far in advance that when I know my schedule, it's like I'm asking for a spot 1 month after they open up the spots, and that's why I haven't been able to get in for December or January. But somebody canceled yesterday, so I was able to get a spot. So we'll see, because I also did request for February, but I guess I'm on a wait list because I never got an opening, a spot. I never got a confirmation. So we'll see, you know. I don't even know my March schedule. So also, since I last did this market, they have now raised their fees, and this is the only market where I have to pay for parking. And there's a parking structure that charges $9. So pros and cons. The only pro is that it's literally 2 miles from where I live. It's the closest market that I do on a Thursday. So day 1 of 4 for the week of pop-ups. I'm here 7 minutes late. The cool thing about this market is you can drive in and out and load in and load out with your car, so you don't need a cart. So now I'm gonna park my car. I'm setting up. I'm gonna park my car and then set up. So this is the first time I'm at the market, farmer's market, without grandma. The last time I did it was with grandma, because I've never in a very long time parked in a non-handicap parking in this building, and I'm all the way up on the 3rd floor. I've never parked this high. When she's not here, I usually just go below, but this time I went up, and boy, I didn't know this thing goes so high. This will be my exercise going up 3 floors, but my booth is literally right down here. Well, let's go. It is officially 12:03. The market opened, but like I said, because they closed the street and it's outdoors, people are walking the whole time you're setting up. It is chilly and I'm in the shade. I haven't been in this market for a long time. A lot has changed, like fees went higher. And I've been in this spot before, so I always like to wear my apron and like my bandana or headband, and then whatever earrings I'm feeling. So that's kind of my market look. Maybe I might wear these ones. Kind of like these ones though. Take a look. These are very cute. Maybe I'll wear some Valentine's themed earrings as it gets closer to February. So let's see how the day goes, and let's see whenever I get an email the night before that a spot opens up, because I never know my schedule for Las Vegas in advance when they open up the bookings in advance. They open it up way in advance, and yeah, it's tough because once you book you can't get your money back, only 50%. So the first things I want to set up is my bookmarks. I'm really proud of my Valentine's collection, the pink collection. I'm working on the purple one right now, and then I'll do some reds. And then on Monday, when I am home from market pop-ups, I'm gonna do my social media posts, my videos, my photos, and then promote that on my web shop and on Instagram for the Valentine's collection. So let's put these together. They're so pretty. Every single one is different, and let's put some tassels on it. I grabbed a bunch of like shades of pink from my stash, but I do have a container of bookmark tassels that I keep in my art bag, and after the weekend is over with pop-ups, I'm gonna clean out my art bag, and then I'll share with you what's in my art bag, and we'll do a little thing of what I carry with me to the markets, because this is like my workshop on the go, because I'm creating art pieces while I'm sitting at the market. So I have every single color tassel you can think of, and I really love having options, and that includes adding charms to make it customizable. So let's put together my hard work. I can't wait to see them. So it takes me about, if I'm super fast, 2 hours to set up. And it's a lot because everything is so tiny and small. The sun catchers, it takes time and I don't want to rush. So let me give you guys a little point of view here on this side, and then when I add the Valentine's bookmarks to the other side of the table, then we'll do a little point of view there. Here's the vibe, and the cool thing about when I make new pieces throughout the week, I never know what it's gonna look like when I put it in the shop. So I have a lot of new fun things, like these ones I created just the other day at the markets. Like the double butterflies are really popular, so I'm always trying to make a bunch. And now with this system, having them on the mini cards, they're easier for me to like have more room, and they don't need to be on a big card, you know. So I'm really glad that I decided to do this. And this market is very windy, so hopefully with me having it like this, they won't be blowing away, because I remember at one point my earrings were on the other side of the street and it was really stressful. So this is what it's looking like. I have a lot of new butterflies for the Valentine's collection. I can't wait to make my videos and photos for the web shop and for social media. And then my keychains. I stopped making keychains because I have so much, so I'm just focusing on other things for the shop. And then the bookmarks, and then we'll put together the Valentine's collection, and then we'll add them in. Really proud of my sun catchers. I'm always creating new ones. I have to photograph a bunch, like this pink butterfly that I created. I just did this the other day at the market. I have not photographed that. So that's the thing about when I'm creating these pieces at the market. Sometimes I make them and they sell right away. Like this one too is also a new one. And I haven't photographed it yet, so it's not in the web shop. So it's always fun to like come in person and see for yourself because I'm always creating new things. I have card charms. I have my big piece here, front and center, more card charms here. So let's get to creating. Alright, this is very exciting. This is like one of my favorite things to do when I'm done with pieces. It's like shifting my pieces to see what color pulls or calls to me. And that is how I pair up my tassels for the bookmarks. But anytime you buy a bookmark from me, you can choose the color tassel and you can add charms. I'm always making charms and it's very cute. So I need to add it to my little charm container. I have multiple ones and these are like my favorite things to organize, and it's heavy but everything is neat and organized. So anytime I have any little leftover resin, I will pour it into something really tiny and then I'll have like little charms, and you can add this to your bookmarks or your keychains. So I like to have these as options if you want to customize it, and I have like so many options. So very fun to shop and put together little personalized gifts. So let's take the bookmarks in the sun. It's gonna be my first time seeing it in the sun. I've been just having fun with all of the options that I have on my workbench. Okay, here it is. Whoa, I love it. So these are up for sale. So pretty. Let's add them to the shop. I've added them into the shop. They're so pretty. I love when I can like add more color to the table. So what do you guys think? So today's lunch, my grandma may be proud of me. She'll be back next week so she can start cooking for me. Hello. So I have rice with teriyaki, and I have vegetable croquette, vegan chicken with garlic sauce, and I have katsu sauce. So today's lunch, let's try this katsu sauce that I got at the Japanese grocery store. This is very cute.
Very pink.
Yeah, I like the negative star with this. Great choice. Is this for you or a gift?
Oh, it's for me.
So cute. Alright, this is adorable. Okay, so I have them carded just to have them together, and I'm gonna put them on the table with the rest of the earrings. But I am going to photograph them if they don't sell this week on Monday. I might just have to keep one pair for me. They came out so beautiful. They took a while to make because I had to spend so much time putting these little, like, I don't know, a concoction of 10 different things and glitters and glass and the dried blooms in them. So it was very time consuming to make them, but they're beautiful. And then I did it as a 2-pour, as you see. And I like doing these styles with the posts, but I can always take the post off. What do you guys think? The Valentine's collection is coming out so great. I love it. And somebody actually was asking about the moons, and I had a few that I poured for the Valentine's collection. She ended up buying one, which was so cute. She added a negative star charm on it, a big one that was very, very cute. So I'm going to now look at all of my butterflies and see what my butterfly stash is looking like. And then I'm gonna do some double butterflies to add to the shop because they're I want to say one of my most popular designs. I sell them all the time. And anytime I have a little bit of resin, I always just pour it into those molds because they're just that popular. And I never know until I start just making a bunch and then they eventually pair up. So they're very cute. Alright, so this is the next set of earrings that I'm going to put together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. And I think this is going to just be my project for the day. I want to start breaking down in an hour, so can't wait to see these in the shop. was a very fun setup. So pretty. I've been freezing, so cold out here, but I didn't want to just sit and do nothing. But it's even worse when you're sitting in the cold and not moving. It's currently 54 degrees and cloudy. I am going to break down. The market is closing in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm leaving the market. 5:40 p.m. Hoku did not go on a walk. Oh, poor thing. She slept all day in her bed. In bed so that Hoku can literally be right next to me. This is how she has to be when I'm editing. So as you can see, my assistant. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. You have to be right by mommy when I edit. And this is the reason why I edit in bed. Because we have a helper. Okay. So I washed my hair. Hoku got a bath. It's like the only way I can stay up and not fall asleep editing after a long market day is having a cup of tea. Plus it's really cold. I have the heater blanket on and my little plug-in heater. So it's 9:45 and now that I'm done editing tomorrow's video, I wanna pour once and finish up the projects that I have that needs a second pour, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I need to get up at 6:30 tomorrow and be at the market at 8. So it's a very long day, but I am absolutely